2023. A crazy year in my career. Got my design studio, built a team of 6 people in designer, traveled to Dubai, worked with 50 plus clients, launched my own t-shirt brand, gave my second TED talk, and much more. But all this was not easy, and there was an entire process behind this. And with that process, I made a ton of mistakes. And today, I'm going to share with you every single mistake I made in 2023 as a graphic designer. And I'm sharing this with you so that you can learn from it and don't repeat it. Alright, let's start with mistake number 1. Not having client contracts. Not having clear agreements in place can lead to misunderstandings, losing your existing clients, and potential conflicts. I believe with whomever you're working with, you need to maintain good relationships. Even though you're working with a low paying client right now, that person can recommend you to your highest paying client in the future. So please maintain good relationships with all your clients and have clear agreements and contracts in place before starting with the work. It will literally just make things much easier for you, where you need to include the exact project deliverables, the timelines, the payment terms, what happens when there's a project delay, and many other things. I will put a sample contract link in my description so you can start using it if you're still not. Next, let's talk about a crucial part of graphic design, the research stage. And since I purely focus on logo design, this becomes the most important part. In 2023, I realized I wasn't investing enough time and money into this phase. And if you all remember, in 2023, around March, I went to Dubai with Ishan and we had a lot of fun there. We played golf, we attended the NAS summit, met a lot of other people there. But with that, I also had a client meeting in the first 2 days of my trip. And after coming to Bombay, I worked on that client's project. It was basically to create a logo design and also to create an entire brand identity for that client. I worked on it, everything went well, but the mistake I made here was not doing enough research after I submitted the final logo to the client. What happened here is after a few months, I got a lot of backlash. Even the client got a lot of backlash for apparently copying the same logo which was published by another company in 2017. So basically that same logo which I made was used by another company in 2017, and they had their trademark for it, so we could not go ahead with that logo. So because of that, I had to make an apology to the client and also make an entire refund to them because it was my mistake and where I didn't do enough research. So if I did enough research, I would have found there's a similar logo which is existing and this would not have happened. So make sure you don't make the same mistake like me and make a habit of doing research at both the stages. One, in the start of the stage where you do your comparative analysis and you study the brand, and then later in the end of the stage where you have created some logo options, but you also need to check whether they are existing on the internet or not. Mistake number 3, not taking 50% advance payment from your clients. It's easy to get excited about a project and dive right in, but securing a deposit upfront not only establishes trust but also ensures both parties are committed. I really don't understand why we start work without taking any payments in advance. This is the mistake I made in 2022 and 2023. There were around 4 clients I didn't end up taking advance payments from, and some of them either ghosted me or some told me they don't want to continue with the project. And one of them was also Ashni Grover, if you remember.
क्या कर रहा है यार तू? तो मजाक है क्या?
And please remember this one important thing, that you need to mention in your contract that this 50% advance which you have taken from your client before the start of the project, which is a non-refundable amount, make sure this line is mentioned in your contract, because what happens is they gave you 50% advance payment and when you provide them logo options or design options and they don't like it, they ask you for the refund or they ask you to pay them the entire amount back. And what happens in that is it's a loss for you because you have worked hard for it, you have spent your time working on the project, and the client didn't like any, so he asked you for the entire refund, which should not happen. Mistake number 4 is not investing in enough courses, whether it is graphic design or some other field like AR and VR. And here is Anik from a different hotel to talk more about it. So yes, right now I'm in a hotel in Japan and I'm here to explore the future of technology, learning about AR and VR. And trust me guys, learning about AR and VR in this day and age has become very important because of its potential of future of gaming, e-commerce, education and many other fields. Your skills will be high in demand, bringing in exciting job opportunities and a path to start even your own business. It will truly help you remain one step ahead of the competition. If you can do it the right way, you'll be paid extremely high, and if you're interested in learning more about it but really have no clue on where to begin, then you can try my favorite, Hero Vired. Hero Vired is an edtech platform with diverse and relevant courses. Their certificate program in extended reality in collaboration with Snapchat and Unreal Engine is a 7-month course that covers all concepts of AR and VR. It will literally teach you everything from scratch and no prior coding knowledge is required. You will get full hands-on learning and training on tools like Unreal Engine, Oculus Maya, Snap AR, my favorite, and of course Photoshop. This learning journey will propel you to mastery, enabling you to pursue your desired role, whether it's crafting captivating virtual worlds as Unreal artist or superheading innovation as a Snap AR developer. Enroll today and seize the opportunity for exclusive access of AR and VR hackathons, all provided with no additional fee at all. We all know how much CVs have become important, so envision a future where your CV proudly displays a certificate endorsed by collaborators of industry titans such as Snapchat. Elevate your career aspirations by joining this program and unlock a realm of possibilities. So if you truly are interested in this industry of AR and VR, this is one of the best resources I have. And if you want to know more about it, please check the first link in my description. The fifth mistake, which I made and many other people till date make, is presenting more than 3 logo options to your clients. It's a classic case of quality over quantity. When you share a lot of design options to your clients, they get overwhelmed. Just like when you go to a shopping mall or a grocery store, you get confused on what to buy. Well, to solve that, you need to use the psychology of 3. Many famous brands like Starbucks has 3 options: tall, grande, short. Nike and McDonald's also have their tagline in 3 words: just do it and I'm loving it. By presenting only 3 options to your clients, it will either make them choose one of those options or tell you to work on completely different direction. This will help you save a lot of time and effort in your design process and also make it easier for you to achieve the goal. Narrowing down the design options I sent to my client has significantly improved the design decisions my client takes for me. Try it out for yourself and let me know if it works for you. Last but not the least was upgrading my type game. By this, I mean learning typography and understanding how type works. This is especially very important in the design. I highly recommend everyone watching this video right now to take typography seriously and just fall in love with it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.